Hey guys, I hope you're doing well today. Today I've got another Plants vs. Zombies Fusion video. This time, version 3.1. Now today I'm going to be playing in Odyssey mode. Because originally I was playing Adventure and it gave me a bad selection. So I decided why not play Odyssey and see what we can do here. I have played Odyssey before. As you can see, I have a game saved here. A couple games. But for the video, I'm going to be starting a new game. Just showing you how I basically build things up. The first thing we want to grab are sunflower, flower pot, and the marigold to create a radiant pot. We also want walnut and umbrella leaf to take care of these and upgrade our walnuts. And we want the sniper pea with the doom shroom, the 3-peater with the jalapeno, and let's grab the plantain and cactus, and I'll show you what I plan to do with that. Right away, we want to just go ahead and get our pot upgraded as soon as possible. We also want to get our walnut laid out. We have a kitten running around in the background. You might not be able to hear it, but now we let the radiant pot do its thing. We don't need that silver sunflower anymore. Once we make enough sun, we'll grab the sniper pea. And it'll start taking care of these zombies. Oh, that's alright. Put a doom shroom on top of it, and it'll make a lot quicker work of these. The umbrella leaves will stop the mecha walnuts, which we can then use to upgrade our walnuts to these, which have 640,000 health right away. We also want to start making some Pharos lamps, which will do a lot of work healing other plants and stuff and taking care of pretty much anything that comes our way. Kitten's walking on my desk. Alright, we have a Pharos lantern up here. We can upgrade to a Phoenix 3-peater now. Now we pick a modifier, which will give us a little bit of a boost to something that we pick. I think we'll get the imitator upgrade. So instead of taking 5 minutes to recharge, it only takes 50 seconds. So we'll take that first. Grab the planterns for Pharos lanterns. We also want to start... No, stop eating my paper! Took a bite out of my piece of paper here. Can you get off? Come here. Here's the kitty. Okay. Go away. Go away. Alright. Where were we? Oh, yeah. We're also gonna grab one of these. Cherry bombs. Pea shooters. I'm not sure which defensive plant we're gonna want, but we'll see. I'll hold off on that for now. Alright. First thing we want to do is move these, because they're stronger if there's two above one another. And we want this. To make a Tesla magnet, which will take metal objects from zombies and basically just shoot them back at them and blow them all up. We also want to start getting our pea shooters upgraded. I forgot to make another Phoenix 3-peater, but it's okay. We can imitate it when that's ready. See, this thing's just grabbing buckets and blowing them all up. Let's get our next Pharaoh's lamp. We have another Phoenix 3-peater down here. Let's add another cherry bomb there. Start getting this upgraded. We can't create the fusion yet, because we haven't unlocked it, but we want to have them in place for when we do. Also forgot to grab sun magnets, because these walnuts are boosted in health basically by metal objects that disappear. Base plants being created here ahead of time. I think we'll grab this here. Alright, so we need spike rocks, ice shroom, jalapeno, spike rock. Maybe we'll grab the endo flame flower. We want these, because those things are about to give us some problems. I think that's alright for now. First things first, we want to upgrade these, so these don't take too much damage. And I forgot to bring sun magnet plants again, but that's alright. Nothing's really doing that great of damage to these yet, so it's not a big deal. Honestly, I'm not even sure if they're gonna get to do that much damage. Well, that one got to shoot for a little bit, but it's not too big a deal. Well, we have our obsidian spike rock here. And if we add a walnut, we have obsidian spike nut. can add any kind of fertilizer to the spike rocks or spike weed and upgrade it into a spike rock. The obsidian spike nuts work best when they have obsidian tall nuts behind them. To prevent the amount of damage those things take. But we didn't get lucky in the shop. So we'll save our points for the next time we have access to the shop. Keep upgrading our defenses over here. What else? We can probably grab one of those to make more Tesla magnets. Well, I forgot walnuts for making that into a spike nut, but it's alright, we can imitate it and get an extra one. We really needed spike nuts, importantly, in these 2 rows. Protect the water lane in the pool from getting attacked by the vehicles and stuff. Dang it. I did not mean to click that. I was trying to hurry up and imitate that and get a item out of it, but I wasn't quick enough, or it wasn't quick enough, or whatever. In 3.1, they added a certain sort of jack-in-the-box zombie that spawns in the water. That is pretty destructive, which is what I'm going to start preparing for. Well, we have all of our pea shooters prepared for creating Gatling cherry bombers. I think we'll get all plants. You know what? It was on the screen. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to try to remember what it said. All plants recharge is halved. There you go. where we can get the Gatling Cherry Bomber. In the Obsidian Tall Nut. I wasn't finished rearranging my plants, but it's not a big deal. Let's grab Obsidian Tall Nut. Upgrade can now absorb the damage directed to the two plants on its left and right. Alright, the next thing we're going to be focusing on is getting our plants basically rearranged again. Or still, I haven't finished getting it arranged. And getting our cherry bomb, Gatling cherry bombers completed. And we'll keep getting our pumpkins upgraded with the jack-in-the-boxes. I forgot to bring the lily pad, so I can't put that walnut back over here. But it's not a big deal at the moment. We'll also want to get the upgrade for these walnuts to make it to where they only take like 5% damage or something like that. 95% damage reduction. We also want to get more pumpkins and put some pumpkin pea things on these to basically double our fire rate. I don't know why the plants are above the little boxes here. Here we go. This is what we need. So we need more pumpkins, magnet, and yeah, pea shooter. These pea pumpkins shoot the same time as these, and they shoot the same projectiles, so we'll be doing extra damage. And I forgot lily pad again. Hang on. Alright, I reloaded my autosave. So make sure to grab lily pad, pea shooter, magnet, pumpkin. Was there anything else? No? Let's check first. Yeah, we'll be good. If we can get Inferno Squash, that'll... or Inferno Torchwood or something like that, it'll definitely increase the damage that these are doing. The Cherryzilla is pretty powerful, but we already have Obsidian Tall Nuts and Obsidian Spike Nuts for our defensive plants, so we don't need it right now. Kind of wasted the chance to get it though. Doesn't matter too much. We want to get Blover to start making cherry bomber drones. Grab our imitator again. Grab these. This is where things start to go south. See all of that explosion happening? That's from those stupid pogo rider things in the water. Alright, pretty much more of the same. Just getting our cherry bomber drones in place and our jack-o'-lantern, jack-in-the-box pumpkin things made. All our drones are made now, and their attack speed is doubled from the last modifier that I unlocked. As you can see, our Giga Walnut thing down here has just disappeared. That was because we didn't have any proper protection from the explosions down here with those two. We do now, but we're missing one at the bottom pumpkin. triple our Gatling cherry bomber damage as well. We'll go ahead and get the Cherryzilla. I think it might be lagging a bit. As you can see, we're already at the point where we basically just annihilate everything right away as soon as it appears. Due to our modifier that I just unlocked, my obsidian tall nuts now have 96,000 health, and they split the damage that they take so that each of them takes a portion of the damage that one of them takes. We're kind of getting to the point where there's not really much else to add to the setup here. It's more than plenty for the kind of zombies that are attacking. Since we're simply just an Odyssey Reincarnation, and there's other much harder, I guess, adventures or whatever you would call them to go through. We could only really add the Inferno squash wood, and that'd probably be about it, minus upgrades. There's one other plant I can add, which is a new one at 3.1, called the cherry spreader. Basically just fire sticky cherries that collect the damage from other cherry explosions around them and deals all of it put together, or something like that. Let's turn off our plant health so it's not so cluttery. There's the boss, Giga Gargantuar, or Armored Gargantuar. We have quite a lot going on the screen right now. It's a bit hard to tell how much damage the boss is taking exactly, but none of my plants are dying, so we can wait it out. The Armored Gargantuar provides 70% damage reduction to all zombies on the screen, which is why it's taking longer for stuff to die. And why these things are getting so far. As soon as the first boss died, the second one just spawned. Technically, they're called mini bosses, but I don't care. I realize they're technically called mini bosses, but the only thing we'd really need to add is the Inferno Squash Wood. It'd be dead a lot faster. But as you can see, I'm not really having any issues keeping anything alive. Everything's pretty much full health though. Let's turn off zombie health and plant health and speed up. I don't know why we're not getting Inferno Squash Wood to appear, but as you can see, there's more to this than this. But I think we're gonna call it an end to this video for now. Here's another look at what we've got so far. There's some more we could do with this, but I think we'll call it quits for this video. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed, and leave a comment down below if you like, if you want to see anything else, or if you want to see more Plants vs. Zombies Fusion. I don't have a whole lot more to talk about in the game other than showing different setups I like to make, but just let me know if you would like to see anything else, if you would like to see any more videos by me about this game, and I'll see you in the next video.